Hello everyone! Today I have a very exciting video for you guys because I will be trying to discover the best combination of topper plus polish that I can find, at least in my collection. And preferably you guys have some similar combo ideas of your own so you can share with me and we can do a part 2 to this because this video was so fun to make. Essentially, I'm just going to be slapping on some toppers, whether it's polishes that are meant to be toppers, like a scattered hollow top coat, or using some shearer shades to layer on top of existing polishes. And then of course I have bases, which can be jellies, creams, other special effects polishes, you know, all the good stuff. And we're going to see what we come up with. Hopefully you guys are just excited as I am to get into these combinations.
Alright, first up we have a very fun, almost Halloween inspired combo. We're going to start off with the brand new shade from Holo Taco, which is an orange frosted metal. It's called Disco Inferno, and in the description it's supposed to have a gold scattered hollow, but I feel like it's not really too obvious, so I decided to add my go-to gold flake topper, Cirque Colors Sunkissed, on top of it in order to bring out those gold shades a little bit more. And to really bring out the kind of Halloween vibes, I am putting a Polish for Days Lights Out, which is a black flake topper, over to complete the look. Next up, we have another one that is a little bit Halloween coded. I promise not all of them are going to be like this, but it starts off with a base of Holo Taco duct tape grays. It's one of my favorite grays, and we're gonna bring some color into it using Holo Taco's Aurora unicorn skin, and finishing it off with, again, Polish for Days Lights Out, a black flake topper. This is one that I think would also look really good matte as well. This next one is actually kind of spring in a combo, especially if you know what the inspiration behind it is, which I will get into at the end of the video. But we're gonna start off with Orly's Morning Dew, which was from one of their spring collections a couple years ago. And we're going to top it off with, once again, Holo Taco's Aurora unicorn skin, just to bring out some of those purpley pink tones that kind of remind me of flower petals or something. And then lastly, as you can tell, I like this topper, but I promise not all of them use this topper, is once again Polish for Days Lights Out. Following that up, we have a combo that I'm trying to get me into the summer mood. First off, we have one of my favorite summer polishes. This is Cirque Colors Pyro, and I decided to use it as a base for a very bright shimmer. This is actually Polish for Days Lush. You know, she's pretty popular, but I wanted to see if she would work as a topper, and I feel like she definitely does. Then I'm going to finish it off with bringing back some of that warmness, and once again going in with Cirque Colors Sunkissed. This next one kind of will remind me of those little Cadbury chocolate eggs, but it has a base of Holo Taco's Skipping Stones from their recent cottagecore collection, but of course any light blue will do. I really like this one in particular because it has a very nice formula on it and it's pretty opaque for being such a light white based blue. But anyway, now I'm going to top it with a blue shimmer topper. The one I'm using is Bees Lacquer Love is the Most Powerful Magic, and finalizing it with a layer of Holo Taco's Rose Gold Flake Top Go to kind of give like a pastel Cadbury egg look. This next one is going to be like the dark sister version of the last one. We're going to start off with Cirque Colors NSFW Jelly. This is a very, very sheer black jelly. I'm going to be honest, usually when I wear this polish, I wear it in about 4 coats, and even then it is still super, super sheer, so maybe I wouldn't really recommend it as a black jelly unless you're looking for something that has no opacity at all. But now I'm going to top it with Lumen's Glass Frog, but any green shimmer topper will do. And then finalizing it with a layer of, once again, Polish for Days, Lights Out, a black flake topper. I really like how this one came out. This next one, I'm going to be honest, did not turn out exactly like I was hoping, but we started off with Holo Taco's Deeply Superficial, which is a magenta to baby pink thermal polish, and I wanted to top it off with Holo Taco's Devil's Advocate, but I forgot how opaque this one is, even though it's acrylic, so it ended up just completely obliterating those first two coats and topping it off with Holo Taco's Fallen Flake Taco. At the end, I show this one matte, and I think it really brings out all those flakes. Following that up, we have a combo that is supposed to resemble a very popular polish from a very popular brand. Let me know if you can figure out which one I'm trying to dupe out. But it starts off with 3 layers of Cirque Colors linen, but any milky white will do. And then we're just gonna finish it with Holo Taco's Everything Taco, which is an iridescent flake topper. And as you can see, it has a lot of iridescent flakes going on, and that's exactly what you want for this combo. I've actually done this combo on my nails before, so here's a full hand swatch. This next one starts off with 3 layers of Cirque Colors Cocoa Jelly. This is actually one of my favorite jellies from Cirque, simply because I use it a lot whenever I do tortoiseshell nails, usually in the fall, but this polish is perfect for that. I think they actually have a tortoiseshell set with a couple other polishes in order to make the look a lot easier to do. But anyway, so this polish is one of my favorites. And now I want to top it off with Cirque Colors Gold Flake Taco, which is called Sunkissed. And then we're gonna finish it with Holo Taco's Fallen Flake Taco. And I really like how dimensional this polish is, and it reminds me of Dubai chocolate. This next combo features a polish that is also not supposed to be a topper, but I tried using it as a topper anyway. But we start off with 2 coats of Cirque Colors Narcisse, which is a beautiful like lavender neon purple situation. And then I go in with Cirque Colors Jammin' Out, which is a sheer grape jelly kind of polish that has a strong blue shimmer and of course lots of scattered holo, and finishing it with Holo Taco's Aurora Unicorn Skin to bring out all that purpley goodness. This next combo actually features some of my favorite polishes that made an appearance in my favorite pinks video, but first up, one of them is Cirque Colors XOXO Jelly, which is a beautiful, juicy, hot pink jelly. And then we're going to layer it with another one of my favorite shades, which is once again Cirque Colors Wildberry West. This one is a beautiful, striking hot pink with a strong blue shimmer in it. And to really bring out those blue tones, I decided to layer Holo Taco's Aurora Unicorn Skin on top. This one is just a blue to purple shifting iridescent flake topper, and as you can see, oh my goodness, this combo is just absolutely delectable. Now we're going to move on to the last combo of this video, which honestly I'm kind of sad about because I really liked doing all these combos for you guys. But anyway, the base layer for this one is going to be 3 coats of Cirque Colors Jade Jelly, which is one of my favorite jellies from Cirque. I know I've said that a lot in this video, but Cirque really does make amazing jellies. If you've tried them out, then you know how it is. But now I'm going to layer Holo Taco's Galactic Unicorn Skin on top, which is a green to pink shifting iridescent flake topper. And finally, of course, we have to add some sparkle to it, which I'm using China Glaze Fairy Dust. This one is another one that I've tried on my hands before, and I mattified it and it looks even better. And of course, here's a collage showing all the different topper combinations that we showed in today's video. because I just really want to show off some of these topper combos with you guys. Here are some other ones I've done on my nails before that I thought I would show you as well, and I'll include what's used in each combo in the description.
I hope you guys enjoyed going through all these different topper combinations. I know I had a lot of fun. I think if I had to pick a favorite, it would probably be the darker one with the black jelly and the black flakes and green shimmer. I feel like that one popped really well. Also, I should mention that that one and a few of the other topper combinations I shared in this video were actually inspired by polishes that I saw while shopping online. So I know that one was from the Zombie Claw from May 2025's Polish Pickup. The Morning Dew one with the pink flakes and the black speckles was actually Pond Stew from Audrey Swatches collaboration with Cracked Polish. And there are probably a few other ones in there too that I can't remember right now, so try to guess if you see one that reminds you of their polish. There's a chance that it's actually inspired by it. Also, I do want to mention that kind of the essence of this video came from the fact that a lot of the time you see polishes out in the world that you want, and before thinking about whether or not you can kind of recreate something similar with using your own collection, you go straight ahead to just buy it. So this was meant to maybe inspire some of you guys to try and recreate some of the polishes that you see online. Even if you're not successful with it, maybe you make something that you like even more. I know that has definitely happened with me before, so try your hand at it, and if not, it just lets you become more familiar with your collection overall. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!